Okay, so it's Saturday, and you're probably like a normal person, and you're out or whatever, having a life. So I don't want to bug you, so I figured I'd just make you a video. This way, you have the information to go back to as well. Um, it's been 3 days of this. 3 days. I don't know why this is open. Whatever. Okay. Where I feel you are personally stuck, where you might be able to get further than I can, is where you created your GoDaddy website, and you run it through your Gator hosting or whatever. I'm gonna get to the beginning, but this is more of the end. So you have your Gator hosting already, so that gives you access to what is called WordPress. You want to go into WordPress and create a domain through them. Make sure they don't generate it. Make sure you actually like go on there and then through the login you do something where they don't generate some bullshit website. You want to have like a .com or .tech. So I know you have your GoDaddy website. Maybe it might work through the GoDaddy website, what I'm going to tell you, but I only know it to be true through WordPress. But maybe you can integrate your GoDaddy domain through WordPress domain. I don't know how that works. So what you do is you're going to go to your website.com. So your website, just HTTP, enter it in. Then all you have to do is hit the forward mark, the dash that goes this way. Boop. Okay. Then make sure your password is copy and paste. Not typing it in, it's copy and paste. Then you go onto your HTTP browser above, paste your password. Hit enter. You're not done there. Then you're going to go back to WordPress, log in there through your username, and once again you're going to copy and paste. Copy and paste your password. Bam. Then you have full access to your admin settings. I don't know what that means, whatever, but that's how you're able to access your access way more or whatever, and that's what I feel like the gang stalkers are using. And then if that doesn't work with how to log in, because it might be one other way where it's your HTTP website name / copy and pasted password, and then dash admin, only ADMIN, and then once again you go into your WordPress via like online, enter your username and your password. Then you'll manually have access of all administrative privileges. So I don't know, that might help your website, that might secure admins through virtual VPNs. I don't fucking know. I don't know this shit. But so what I've come to realize after doing countless pages of just whatever, is that I don't think we have like a badge number, like we're stamped with like, oh, we'll get his remote viewing because of this code that we can obtain to gain whatever. I think what I just gave you is what they're using with the dash password, running it through the host, selling the HTTP through the apps, through the APKs to launch the API. And it's crazy. It's like step by step by step by step. And but what I did notice is that you need a PIN for a lot of things, and I think that bookings.com is one of these affiliates, because it was weird, because when I was learning about APK, that they have to not only do they have to consume they have to produce. So like it's like, well, what, it's an APK system, this is a computer, like what are you talking about? So like I'm thinking they have to sell HTTP, like HTTP links, based links, yeah, to get anything in return. And so you're on Bookings, it's interfacing you through APK, and it's like, oh, okay, that's like a cute girl, and oh, she's like, we'll sell her HTTP of her in the shower on live stream, and they use what's called vanishing IPs. I have it written down in my nonsense notes. That was my summary. Yeah, we'll sell like her in the shower for like whatever, and they run that through the direct TVs in the hotel rooms. And I know this because on bookings.com I had the link and I had the pin, and my ex-fiance was like, make sure you send me that. And I was like, why do you want that? Like, I'm paying for it, why do you want that? You know, so I think it was like the link to like our live stream to our fight night in the hotel or whatever. Maybe they fucking sell it for $29.95. Fucking stalkers. But what was I looking for again? Great. Yeah, but AVD, the virtual devices, the Android virtual devices. Oh, the emulators, that's interesting. Yeah, freaking A, this shit freaks me out sometimes. But that launches CoPlayer if you want to do, that's how they launch, like, if you want to have live interaction with each other, I think they use CoPlayer or whatever. IPVanish, that's what I mean. That's the main APK, is IPVanish. That's app target number 1, is IPVanish. If that's an app, I don't even know. Oh, and then also I found file links, Amazon app, enable JavaScript. It's HTTP semicolon. So it's HTTP dot, the 2 dots, dash get dot file linked .com. I don't know what that is, but and then the code is 5600133. Yeah, so also important APK apps are CyberFlix TV, Dream TV v3.22.3, live APK is Live Planet HL, Redbox TV, and LiveNet TV. Those all seem to be shady. You can use XAMPP control panel. That includes Apache, MySQL, and filter, whatever. HT documents to find world. Oh, that's not important. Local hosting. Yeah, we all know about that. VaultPress. VaultPress is important. I would get this, Kevin. VaultPress is gonna secure your VPN. If our VPN, we can secure it through figuring out, maybe creating our own website. We created our own domain. Maybe they can't access us because our domain, it might cause an interference. I don't fucking know. But VaultPress, I don't know, when I was learning about it, like, does the backups. It lets you know when abnormal IP accesses. You can get that at jetpack.com/VaultPress. And then also, let's see, we have, let's see, add user account. Wait, this was important. Okay, on WordPress. I think you got to switch to this because this is what's more important instead of GoDaddy. So WordPress, in my sequence, you can go to database, controls, add user account grant all privilege. And then WordPress is going to, I don't know, I can't read this, let you sequence things differently, enable code. Yeah. I don't know, so that's really all I think. Oh, and then one last thing. Sorry. One last thing. So, my ex, or whatever, fiance, I still can't take my ring off. I'm so pathetic. He has a freaking, Xbox 360, and, like, he never plays games, and, like, I was always like, oh, what is this Xbox 360? Like, never wanted to talk about it. And then I read about it. It was, like, a modded Xbox 360. I guess this King Kong Shattered exploit, 23rd of December of 2006, at the 23rd C3 hacker, hacker Congress in Germany. And, hacker presented a SD card. My writing is so bad on this. It's like not even readable. SD card. Basically what happened is in the hypervisor, it's hypervisor. That should be an important word to us for some reason. To allow unsigned code. It shattered the blah blah blah, gamers blah blah blah. To run Linux. Main point. Okay, my brain is so dead. So, hypervisor Linux, whatever that means. I don't know. That's what I'll be on to next. But like I said, I think that they run it through many different things. Maybe through you personally, it's through Facebook app. But I don't know how us building a virtual device, or learning Xbox, or not Xbox, Xcode and or X whatever, Android Studios. God, I'm getting all Mandela effect out. If you know what that means, it's like the merge of everything. I'm like merging all this. Okay, but by finding, I don't think there's a code. Like, yeah, we could find a link, but that link's gonna vanish. IP vanish. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what we do. I think that the best thing you're doing is with your domain, like creating like a domain name and having like yourself as yourself. And then if you do like the vault thing, I'm playing with that, vault thing or whatever, maybe that would help. I would even look into that. I haven't even secured my VPN yet. I'm a big dummy, and I haven't done it on my computer either. I don't know if this is going to be very helpful. I hope so, because I think that's where you were getting stuck with your password and not knowing the secret way to get in, which it shouldn't be secret like it should, but I learned that was like a hard way to get in or whatever, and maybe that will help. But I think that what they're using is like almost like a virtual, like they have to establish the code somewhere, but there's so many apps and there's so many ways about going about it, like that, like we could get rid of one app. Say we could, like, one app, but there's another one. Like, there's developers. Like, we don't have, the people on our side are still thinking they're being microwaved through the ceiling. Like, we're not going to be able to build enough apps to, like keep up with these people building apps to, like, run APKs, to run visual, to run all this shit. Like, we're two people right now, and like, the only thing I thought of was that I could infiltrate myself, because I have that whole weird thing with bookings.com and the URL. Oh, my battery's dying. And the URL or whatever, that I could just like go through bookings or order a hotel room again, maybe convince my fiance, like, because maybe you have to have two people. I don't know. But I could infiltrate myself, save the link in the pin. I could use it on one of these fucked up app systems. And then and maybe I could find my broadcaster myself, and then I'll be like, y'all are busted. Bookings, you should have known that your app was in conjunction with API and APK, and bookings, you are liable for my broadcast. So instead of suing you, I would just like my neuromonitoring, and then I will take you off of yours. Other than that, I don't think there's a code we can find. I'm not trying to like ruin your bubble. Maybe I'm just not good enough at finding things, but I am not seeing it. Like, I don't know. I'm getting to the 15-minute mark, so that means I rambled a lot, and I don't know. It sucks. Like, I don't want anyone to be tortured, and I don't like the prostitution, so I guess maybe tomorrow I'll stay at a hotel and see if I can get the code, and I'll start downloading the apps tonight of how to get a broadcast of myself and just try to catch them. Oh, and also on the hotels, you just tune into channel 500 on DirecTV. At 500 it is, I learned that, and yeah, I'm just like... I'm so sick of this, and, you know, and it's getting really bad. Like, is anything real anymore? Does anybody want to have anything that's real anymore? Probably not. Like, I don't know. And I don't know if I can figure this out, Kevin. I feel bad, and that's all I know for now, and maybe I'll give my brain a little bit of time to rest on it, because I learned a lot of stuff, and going through a breakup is hard. Okay, but that's all, so, I don't know, let's keep working on it. They have to give it to us eventually, or we catch them live and we blackmail them. That's all I could think about is, like, catching them, like entrapping the people that, because that's what, then I'll end this. But because the people that are, you have to hold the people that are making the APK apps reliable, not the consumer, as would be the third party, would be the corporation, like bookings, like Hilton. Like, so, like, say I booked the Hilton through bookings.com, or the app. Yeah, why was it on the .com? So through the app. And then I should shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. No, I'm just gonna say this quick. Okay, so I'm on bookings.com. Oh, bam, the Hilton. Yep, got it for tonight. Okay, so it sends me this shit. Okay, code. And it even said, will expire. I'll send it to you. It said, will expire. My fiance, oh, make sure you send me the code. So or send me the screenshot of it, or send me the link or whatever. So I send them the link. And so I'm on Hilton. I'm like, I'm going to stay at the Hilton. So I got it. So I go, I check in, whatever. I type in my code through the app. Or no. So, and then, and so I can't hold the Hilton reliable, or responsible, I mean, for my broadcast, because technically they have plausible deniability, because they didn't know that this app developer was going to install an APK file, but they do, and everybody should be. It's all a big operation, and we're not involved in it, and all we can do is keep moving forward. And so it's really the people that are developing the apps. They're dirty. I've looked a lot of them up on YouTube. They're fucking dirty people. But we're gonna get this figured out, hopefully. Alright, deuces.